Yeah. And so, in case you guys don't know, I've been rocking sticky holsters. Look at the wear. No, you can't even see sticky on it anymore because I use this every single day. I jump between 3 or 4 different pistols, all sticky holsters, and I'm just a huge fan. And when I initially reached out to Eric, he was like, "Okay, we'll talk to you a little bit." And then I got to meet him and we chit chat, and they've been a real cool supporter of the channel. They've sent us some stuff for some meet and greets. So, what's new from Sticky Holsters?
Oh, well, a lot is going on. We're obviously always busy doing a million things here, but this past year in 2023, we decided to branch out of concealed carry. So, most everyone out there knows us for our holsters and our other concealed carry products, but everyone here is an outdoorsman, and we saw a lot of opportunities to use our material in the hunting and shooting sports portions of the firearms industry. So we launched our Venatic line, which primarily focuses on hunting and shooting sports. So it's done really well this year. 2024, we're hoping that it does a lot better. We've put a lot of money into it, marketing wise and everything, which you should start seeing coming out here. Hunting season coming up. So without further ado, since we
Yeah,
can
let's
touch
let's check
firearms
this stuff
now.
out. Let's check this out. Just for the record, all firearms have been cleared
So as
for
you
the
can see, the
video.
bolt is actually taken out of this completely. So this is actually my personal, one of my personal hunting rifles, Christensen Ridgeline in 7mm mag. So we developed a modular rifle sling. It is a one sling for all your guns. What makes this unique is it's easily transferable from one firearm to another. And this primarily came out of frustration. If you own more than one long gun, you go into your safe, you pull it out, a sling is going to get tangled on something else, and then pretty soon you have 7 guns laying on your floor that fell out of the safe.
100%.
The inside of the sling has our proprietary sticky material, so it's not going to slide off your shoulder or anything like that. So what makes it modular and what makes it unique? We have these quick detach and attach clips. So you pre-mount these, we're calling them dongles. We have 3 different types: sling, stud, QD, and then a strap dongle, which I'll show you later. You pre-mount these to all your firearms
Mm-hmm.
and just leave them on your gun. The sling itself, you hang over your safe or wherever you want. You pull this gun out of the safe, click in the sling, and that's it. On this side, you'll see we have a quick adjustment to change the length of the sling. So if you're rocking an AR or something like that, you can quickly lock it down tight against your body, jump in something. I've got the excess strap retained here just because it's a bolt gun, and I've got it set to a specific length, and I'm not going to be changing it quite a bit. So,
Nice.
show you a couple different attachments for it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's funny. People that have safes full of guns, like you said. I mean, it does get in the way. And I got a million kind of crappy slings, and it's in the same drawer with all my
Yep.
shitty holsters I originally started buying.
So this is our QD. We don't sell the actual mount that goes on your gun, but this is the QD attachment. Clicks in this side. It's got another QD attachment as well. So, like I said, you're able to quickly adjust the length of the sling right here with this buckle attachment here. I just haven't retained that excess there. But and then we have the strap. What are you going to use the strap dongle for? So if you're rocking like a lever action where the sling swivels are mounted in, or you're rocking an AR with the old buttstock, or even like the Magpul CTR doesn't have a QD mount on there, you just run the strap through the buttstock here, and it clicks in with your dongle as well. Then I have a QD on this one.
Oh, nice.
This side. So, Yeah, so that's our modular rifle sling. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is the dongles are sold separately. The reason we did that is we don't know what every individual has set up on their individual guns. So you buy the dongle attachments, there's 2 per pack. You know, if you're rocking 3 ARs and 2 bolt guns, and all your ARs have QDs, buy 3 QD sets and 2 sling stud sets and 1 sling.
Yeah, it's a huge room saver.
Yeah, and I mean, slings get expensive. I mean, even if you're buying a $30-$40 sling and you're putting them on 5 to 10 rifles, that gets expensive. So just buying the QD attachments, R1 sling will save you tons of money for putting on more than 3 guns.
Nice.
You guys might have gotten a sneak peek at our second product. This is our cheek pad riser. It is ambidextrous. It's made of our sticky material, so it doesn't move at all. Some of the other ones that I've used previously are made of nylon or elastic, and they slide all over the place. And I don't know if you're like me, but when I go and spend money on a hunt and I put in all the time and effort, training and physical fitness, shooting at weird positions at different distances, I don't want anything to possibly mess up that one shot that I worked so hard to get. So
Right.
I've had these move on me, given the size of scopes that are being used today, you need a little bit of a riser on the stock here. So it won't move at all. So if you're setting in, you don't have to worry about this moving or adjusting at all as you're trying to squeeze off that shot. Now, as it is right now, it comes with our rifle ammo holder. You just hook and loop. So you can
dude, that's cool.
take it off. It's ambidextrous. So if you're left-handed, you just mount your rounds on the other side. It also comes with a dope card holder, which you can just simply take off if you're not using it, put a morale patch there or whatever you want to do. And this fits rounds like 5.56 all the way up to 300 Win Mag. So it's elastic, hook and loop. You can buy extra of these. So like when I'm at the range, I'll load up like 4 or 5 of these, have them laying next to me. I get done with this one, pull it off, slap a new one on, and then I can just keep adding rounds as I'm zeroing or shooting, training, whatever it is. It uses these elastic hook and loop straps, so you can really crank this down so it's not going to move or budge or anything. So like I said, it's ambidextrous, but the other cool feature is we have a shotgun shell carrier as well. So you just buy the shot shell carrier, slap it on the same cheek pad riser. I've got this on a Mossberg 500 for home defense, but I've also used it on my Beretta and Benelli shotguns, turkey hunting and dove hunting. So it's really nice to be able to carry these extra rounds with you. It's not going to move with the added weight. I mean, I've carried extra shells and, the cheek pad will start sliding because all the weight there, but the sticky material holds it in place.
Dude, that is really cool.
So like I said, it's ambidextrous. This will fit pretty much every bolt action, lever action, or shotgun out there. The only ones that it won't fit really are the ones where you have an adjustable comb or cheek adjustment with a little knob here or whatever. Obviously, that will get in the way.
Right.
But if you have adjustable length of pull, it doesn't get in the way. There's no strap on this side to prevent it from moving because it uses sticky material.
Nice. Now, all that stuff's available right now?
Available right now on our website and various retail stores across the country.
Yeah, when I first started carrying sticky holsters, I would see it in 1 or 2 shops, maybe at a gun show. Mm-hmm. Now it's everywhere. I mean, I see sticky holsters and a lot of crappy imitations. I see this stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we're 13 years old, 13 and a half years old now. I think there was one other competitor when we launched that had a similar style, but it was sold as a pocket holster. So we were the first ones to have a inside the waistband clipless holster, and now there's like over a dozen companies putting out a similar product than ours. But a lot of them, even if they say they're made in America, if it's $12 in the store, I can promise you it's not made in America.
Hey, so is that it? Is that all? Is that all the new products for 2020?
No, I got one more. So this is our modular shooting bag. What we did, so this came out of a hunting trip. So, I carry a sandbag in my pack, but anybody who's hunted, like, I've got Harris bipod on here, which is great if you're shooting perfectly flat, perfectly flat support. Right. These are adjustable legs, but they're like inch notches. So it's really hard to get it exactly where you want it. So I had a shot on an animal at quite some distance, and the only spot I could get into and have a support was this really wet old down log, and it was at an angle. So I was trying to figure out where I could put my hand to help support the gun, prevent it from sliding off this log, and my hand kept slipping, and everything I tried didn't work. And I didn't really have time to take my pack off, dig in my pack, and pull out my shooting bag.
Right.
So I was like, man, there's got to be a better option. So there wasn't. So we came up with this. So on one side, there is our sticky material. So if you lay it on that rock or log or whatever, it's going to help lock in. It's not going to move. In the interior has a bag, which has a poly bead fill, so not sand. Sand, when it gets wet, gets heavy. So this is a poly bead fill. The interior bag can be removed. So you can just use it to carry licky, chewy snacks, whatever you want.
I'd put snacks.
But what makes it modular is it comes with the optional waist strap. So if you feed this through the back,
like a fanny pack.
Correct. So if you feed this through the back of the range bag or the shooting bag, the camera, you can see the strap goes right through here.
Yeah.
You can wear this around your waist. That way you have it with you, accessible. So if you don't have 4 minutes to where you can get in your pack and get everything, you just simply unclick this, set the bag up, and you have a very stable rest. Like I said, you can take the interior pouch out. You can use it as a fanny pack to carry, compass or fire starter stuff, whatever you want to carry with you. The other way can be a couple different ways it can be used. You carry it over your shoulder. You can actually tuck your arm in and help you use it to support your hand if you have to take an offhand shot.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool.
So a couple of different ways you can utilize the bag. You can also, if you're running, some of these guys are running these tactical precision matches, and they've got these really long free floating handguards. I always see them running with a sandbag. So they're running with the gun in one hand, holding a sandbag in the other. Well, with our waist strap, it's got these elastic retainers here too. You can actually wrap the strap around your free float handguard, secure the ends, and now your shooting bag is mounted to your firearm. So you can run both hands. You get up to your barricade or wherever you're shooting at and plop it up there, and the sandbag or shooting bag is mounted right to your free float handguard.
Now, you mentioned weight earlier. How much does that weigh?
About 2.5 pounds.
That's not that bad.
No. It's a lot lighter than sand for the volume that you're getting, because it's, like I said, it's a poly bead fill, and it doesn't get heavier as it gets wet, which is a huge advantage if you're
were you able to take that shot?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I just couldn't get set in quick enough and stable enough before the animal turned away and was gone. So
did that mess up your whole trip, or was that just
No, it just that day. Just
Ugh,
that day. But yeah, so out of that frustration came this guy. So
nice. That's everything for 2024.
so this came out in 2023. At SHOT Show at 2024, we have another product that will be something that was not available to the industry. So we like to find creative ways where we can use our material, or we don't want to just copy and do whatever other people are doing. If we
Right.
see an opportunity or we have an idea where there's nothing else like it in the industry and it makes a person's life easier, whatever that is, if it's just going to the range or carrying a gun, or they're sick and tired of their sling sliding off their shoulder, reason we put our sticky material on the sling. So we can figure out a way to improve someone's everyday carry, their lifestyle, their hunting experience, whatever it is. Those are the type of products that we develop and everything. So we're excited for what we're going to launch at SHOT Show in 2024. That's all I
Ooh.
can say about it.
Hopefully, I can get an exclusive. I'm going to be at your booth day one.
Come on by.
Yeah. So thanks, man. I appreciate you with the new products, and yeah, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you taking out time to talk to us today.
No, I appreciate it. Once again, thanks for letting me come on your show, and I love everything that you're doing. And I love watching you grow, man. It's been a pleasure, and it's awesome.